Eivor, welcome. Join me in drowning this golden drink. You made it. Come, have a drink.
I keep on muting
You're
myself.
a few horns deep already?
Yet still floating. Tell me, how did my old friend like his goblet gift?
There were other things on his mind. Your man Ulfra, for instance. He died protecting the spoils he stole from Halfdan.
Ulfr. Poor Ulfr. I told him to mind your tongue, but he wags it like a slobbering dog.
Was Halfdan always so easily riled?
No. Riches and glory have shaped him into something new. He's not the same man he used to be.
What is this place? I expected an army, ready for Warcraft.
This was our first camp in Northumbria. I came here with Halfdan and his brothers, Ubba and Eivor. We besieged Jorvik and put King Alla in the cold ground. Those were good days, now too far gone.
What is all this?
My share of the treasure we took from those distant days. I buried it here for a rainy day. This bag is heavy with silver. Enough to pay for an army.
Come! Race me to Jorvik, Eivor. Remind me of the glories long gone.
You're too drunk to win a race.
Then have a drink. Make it fair.
And again.
What's keeping you, friend Eivor? Waiting for spring?
Come on.
Best not fall off your horse.
See you in Jorvik.
Come on. I should win this easily, but you never know.
Yeah!
Having trouble keeping up?
My horse must be deeper in the cups than I am.
What are we doing in Jorvik? You haven't said.
Paying a visit to our kept King Richier. Long may he reign. I haven't enough men to beat the Picts alone, but with Richier and his Fyrd, we'll finish them off.
You would bring a puppet king into this fight, but not your Jarl?
Keep this to yourself. The streets have ears, the windows have eyes.
I did not agree to this level of deception. You should have told me this before.
Eivor, my friend. If I described my full strategy, we might never leave the campfire.
I'd prefer the light of a fire to the darkness of your plans. Don't do it again.
Things are better now, are they not? Ever since Speak not that blasphemy.
These games are graphically just finer detailed than
I've been afraid
Skyrim,
to
but
touch even a drop of wine since the Yuletide feast.
One more reason to stay today.
what was I saying? It looks better than Skyrim, but Skyrim can look better with mods.
I wish Yuletide happened every month. The daily slog kills me.
What if it happened? Wait. A favor I must ask of you. Make no mention that Halfdan is ignorant of our plans. It's better this way.
Are you mad? Richier answers to Halfdan. You put this man in grave danger if he defies his master's will.
Richier cannot defy orders he has never heard, no? Trust me. I will take the blame should our plan fall apart.
Eivor the Wolf-Kissed and Halfdan's cupbearer? What a curious surprise.
I hope the day finds you and Jorvik well.
Yes, we scrape by, with what little we still own. But this new war should make us wealthy once again, until our tribute is taken.
I smell the bile on your breath, King. Do not forget who is in charge here.
Oh, do remind me, Faravid. Yesterday it was Halfdan, but today I hear whispers that you are leading the charge. I am confused.
Yes, you answer to Halfdan. And now he orders one final strike on the picked stronghold at Magnis.
To make war with the North on such a scale will require a hefty amount of silver and a large force of men.
My soldiers and silver are pledged already. I expect the same from you.
I've given my aid as well. The battle must be decisive.
I see. And you have these orders from Halfdan in writing, yes? From the great man himself?
No, I'm gonna say Halfdan does not know.
To be clear, King Rishia, Halfdan knows nothing about this attack.
Nothing at all? That's unusual, Faravid.
Eivor is mistaken, Lord King. I was given Halfdan's personal assurance that you would volunteer your troops. He expects as much. But Halfdan is ailing and tired. Let us not burden him with more worry, but please him with a swift victory.
I'm sorry, Faravid, but duty compels me to refuse.
You deny me!
I do. To gift you an army puts my wealth and reputation at risk. That's not what Halfdan wants. He needs a strong and loyal king.
You presume to know what Halfdan wants.
Without Halfdan's formal approval, I cannot help. It's too great a risk. And after all, he is my ally.
To be angry at me.
I should break your arms for that. What were you doing?
I saw no reason to hide the truth. Rishia is a Saxon puppet. He has more to lose than you and I ever will.
That serpent cannot be trusted, Eivor. If he tells Halfdan of our plan, our victory is at risk. Our victory is for Halfdan's own benefit. We will secure Northumbria for him, along with the gratitude of all its Saxon and Norse subjects.
Fine. If we falsify orders from Halfdan, Rishia will accept them. Hjor of Jorvik could help.
Good. Hjor's favorite alehouse is nearby. Seek him there.
I don't know, man. I don't know if this guy is really evil or not.
It happens the way it did last time.
He probably wants to be Jarl himself.
Go, Sunan.
Ale costs more than bread. Things were better under Arden.
Hjor, this crowd...
Hjor! Just where I hoped you would be.
Eivor! Gods! You have come at just the right moment.
Right then, what's this?
Go home or get hurt. But you won't bother my friends.
I'll bother who I please, after I brick your face to the brains.
Oh, Razor!
laying down there.
Eivor, always the fighter.
Thank you, Wolf-Kissed. Those men will wake up soon enough.
With greater sense, I hope. What brings you back to Jorvik?
Secret errands for Halfdan. I need an army of men to face the Picts in the north.
Has Halfdan planned an attack he cannot afford?
That's not like him. To be clear, Faravid made this plan, not Halfdan.
Does Halfdan know of this plan, or?
He doesn't, but he's given me leave to act as I must, for reasons I cannot share.
Yes, we've heard the rumors, and all our messages have gone unanswered.
Can you aid me with some trickery? Help me forge a set of orders from Halfdan himself, to force Rishia's cooperation. You will be taking quite a risk. You have my thanks. We can meet outside the Royal Hall, after you have the documents.
I can outdrink it all, Rocks.
Eivor,
Can you
join
now?
me for a drink.
Come on.
You both seem to have settled well in the city.
Yes, we do enjoy the comforts we have here. But I still think about Norway. The cold and the warmth. Stay on the road safe, Eivor.
I try to.
Sometimes 200 meters in this game feels maybe far, other times very close.
Lessons for the season! You'll go for your silver!
Where are these toy goats, child?
I keep them safe elsewhere. My sister and I made them, and they are the finest in the land. I'm not sure about being the finest, but I do love them, every one.
If you have one in the likeness of Tangrishnir, I will take it.
Wow, thank you. I did it, sis. I sold one, I did it. Sis, I did it. Someone bought a goat.
What about my goat? Where are you going?
Leading me the wrong way, but been swindled.
You'll be so happy, sis. Someone bought a goat. Sis,
Outrunning me.
This nice stranger bought our goats. I miss you, sis. Especially during Yule.
Shit.
I hope wherever you are, there are plenty of woolly, fluffy goats to keep you warm.
Sister. This is your sister.
We made the goats together, but the cold took her last winter. I promised her I would continue selling our goats. She said they can bring warmth into the hearts of others. Here, it's yours. I hope it will keep you warm on your travels. Goodbye, nice stranger. Miss you, sis. Especially during Yule. I hope wherever you are, there are plenty of woolly, fluffy goats to keep you warm.
Another thing for a room, probably.
Rest, spirit. Your legacy lives on with your sister.
First you think, shit, he swindled you, then, oh crap. They hit you with the fields.
Hello, friend. Come see my wares. I'm sure I can find a use for this. These are locally sourced.
See, I can't scroll down any further because I bought everything down there.
Have you looked?
I'm off.
It's like the merchants in Skyrim. Sometimes you just sell them all your shit, but you don't buy anything from them. I'll definitely play Skyrim modded if I ever play it again. It just feels dated, so I need to properly mod it. Because yes, this is a bit zoomed out.
We remain loyal. Things were better with you around.
Sorry. I need 2 more flighting wins, and then I'm set. Then I'm level 6. If it doesn't go any further than that. So far the highest level I needed was level 5, but that was early in the game when I couldn't use it.
Here, take this forgery and pray that King Rishia sees nothing amiss. I trust you know what you're doing.
Let's see.
Straight from Halfdan's hand, as you see.
Yes, yes. Well, if Halfdan's loyal mules have pledged to fight, still, my help will come at a price.
If you're speaking of coin.
I remind you that your soldiers are mine.
Halfdan's, my good man. Halfdan's soldiers, for these are Halfdan's orders. Correct? But I jest. I jest.
All is in order, then.
If Halfdan commands, I shall raise my feared, and you shall have your fighting army.
Good. Get them marching at once. This must happen soon.
As soon as they are mustered, Lord Faravid, and no sooner. Eivor, a moment with you?
I'll meet you at Stenway.
Faravid is Halfdan's man. So are the Hemmings of Nottinghamshire, as are we here in Jorvik. But not you.
I don't like talk that dances around thorns.
For whom are you fighting, truly?
I'm on your council, Rishia, King of Jorvik.
Quite the charmer you are. But you jest. We all know in whom the true power lies.
Why ask me of loyalty? What are you seeking?
An innocuous question. Loyalty is a word that slides off the lips like honey. Sweet to the taste, but never lingering. There are things simmering in Northumbria, hidden from even you. Take heed, and have a care.
Faravid should be waiting at Stenway.
Please tell me I can fast travel. Off and off. I'd have to traverse the city, well, the city streets and walls. But still a distance away. And now I'm yawning again. Bloody hell, it's been a long day. Not mistaken, it's 12:15. Yep. Probably have cooled my horse by now.
Sure.
That travel took a bit longer than it should. I need to finish this plate in this episode to see if that'll make our brother. It'll make Sigurd act better or worse. Come on. I know you're stuck on the wall, but come on. I literally get stuck on everything, don't I?
What's wrong with you?
Wasn't this that burning town?
Where's Halfdan Jarl?
Will he be here?
He's never here, so I don't know what you're asking for.
Eivor, good to see you.
I wonder who's poisoning him.
Where are the Saxons? We need them to take that fortress.
Patience. Richier promised an army.
What about Hjor and Lufvina?
Lufvina is ahead with a dozen of Jorvik's swords. Come. Our Saxon allies have reached Magnis. We should march.
I'm skipping this because we've seen all of this before. Doesn't matter if I use fast travel or not. Distance is the same. Come on. Can't climb that ladder all the way up. What the hell?
Will Halfdan join us? Or stay home out of spite?
I don't know if I'm bucking our quest line again. Should I have been following Fervid or just go my own? The only two things in my PC that needs upgrading at the moment is my graphics card, and my SSD to NVMe. That's something I can look for in the future, because my GTX 1080 is still carrying some of the current gen games, just not at ultra. What do you call those other 4K settings?
I feel uneasy.
Pushing the horse, but it's not losing stamina. It's like it doesn't want to.
I have faith in it.
It's like it doesn't want
Part
to
of
go
its
faster.
plan had better be sound. Let us hope this goes well. Part of its army.
Eivor, over here.
His negativity isn't helping me at the moment.
Near.
Oh shit,
On
Halfdan.
the battlefield once more, old friend.
Yes, my Jarl. As in days of old.
Who are you to speak of the old days? The days when my word was bond. The days when the light of my glory lit the world. How dare you speak of those days as if they meant anything to a traitor like you?
Who told you of this?
My
Eivor.
new ally is more loyal than my old friend.
Eivor Two-Faced. That is your name.
I came here for Halfdan, to prove my worth and loyalty to him. You brought this down upon yourself.
Enough bickering, all of you. We are at the edge of war. Preserve your rage for the enemy.
Lufvina talks sense. We fight this battle and we end this war. At this moment, nothing else matters.
Look there. The pigs send a message.
Raven Tamer, with me. You will talk them into a surrender with your sword-sharp tongue.
Imagine that works. What level of speechcraft do I need for that? Let's see what happens. Hopefully level 5 is all I need. I'm 2 away from level 6.
Stay back, men!
Turn tail and run, back beyond the wall.
The Romans built that wall to keep us out. But they are gone, and we remain. Someday you too will disappear.
Wall or no wall, we have more gods than you.
We may have but one god, Hedon. But we have many more friends.
Who now is the rightful king of Northumbria?
Shit.
The kingdom has spoken!
Wow.
I will have your head, Grisha!
Come on.
Careful! They mean to ban us!
Extend the ladders!
Bastards are shooting!
Charge! And may the skulls remember us!
Forgot I didn't have to fight, we could just keep going. Oh, these guys are coming from the wrong way. I thought they were enemies. How do I breach the gate?
Look out!
Ah, okay.
I didn't say
Fine. Jump over. I'm gonna have to kill Orisha. We thought he was an ally. Apparently not. Really? Fucking really? Really?
You ready for me?
Can you guys please keep them off my back? Sometimes it feels like Eivor is doing too much in the fight. The guys also carry their weight, really.
I need to get that drawbridge down.
Okay, can you jump before you burn to death?
I need to get that drawbridge down.
Oh no. unfortunately not going to be easy because everyone's not helping you.
Press on! Let the Picts remember this in their hell!
Eyes open for the coward, King Rishir.
Keep on making myself not run.
Attack! Attack! This is the last of them!
Now where's King Risha?
For Thor! For Ragnar! For Halfdan! Ah, the sweet taste of victory! Rishia defeated. Was he the thorn at my back? The traitor I suspected all this time?
Save your praise, Halfdan. Rishia may yet live.
That coward will be dead in a snowdrift somewhere. It matters not.
This day is not done until we've seen his corpse. Do not relent. Not yet.
Eivor, rise like an eagle or caw like a crow.
Hold the wall! Block that gate!
Thor sends more picked skulls to my hammer.
Tell them move properly.
Rixia! There! He's fleeing to the north.
Come on.
You meet the spirits this day, traitor.
That was anticlimactic.
counselor. Please help me back to Jorvik. Let my heart expire at home.
I have no favors left to offer you, Rishir. Soon, you will walk beside your god.
But I see no light. I feel no warmth. Only an icy darkness, a cave.
Hell's frozen door welcoming you.
What waits for me there, Eivor? What waits for me?
A traitor's death for a treasonous fool.
He was the hero in tales he told himself. A Saxon who loved his homeland. You cannot begrudge him that.
There is something in that. No more Saxon kings, Eivor. I am through playing the puppeteer. The fate of this shire rests on my shoulders alone.
You'll take the crown yourself, and the extra burden it brings.
I will. But I will not rule alone. My friends, my allies, will keep me standing upright. Let us talk of our alliance in Jorvik. Leave this king to his winter kingdom.
His icy grave. How far up were we? Where are we? For some reason, oh, there we are. It's like we're just across the border. I didn't even know that was possible, probably only because it's in the game. Two more flights and we are Silver Tongue. I thought that was at level 5, but apparently it's just like your settlement level. I might be wrong, it might even go to 7, 8, 9, 10. There's so much that I thought was true in this game and then I was completely wrong. I've made so many mistakes when it comes to trying to figure out who the enemy is, what you need in certain quests. I mean, bull's heads. Who would have thought that it meant fish? Well, probably people that know fish, but things like that makes you feel stupid if you think back on it. Like, how could you never figure it out? And I can really see the comments coming through on those other videos when my channel grows in popularity. But when they get to the later videos, they'll realize, if they get there, if they haven't thought to themselves, "No, I'm not watching this guy's vids because he's an idiot." They'll see me realize my mistake by the end of the game. When is Halfdan present?
Moira, is Halfdan about?
Eivor, welcome. Halfdan has stepped outside with Baravid. They shouldn't be far.
Steady your balls.
Shall we lock horns? Drink it down. Ah.
Steady your balls. Ask her to shake asses with you. Danced with anyone before?
Aid me. Be my eyes.
Come on.
Rishir, I struggle to be surprised.
I was caught off guard.
The ceremony hastens to start. Let's not keep the crowd waiting.
Eivor! Yes, let us go. To inscribe our names in history.
Something makes me feel this isn't the end. Hopefully these two have learned to play nice now. He needs an advisor. Someone you can trust.
Think you can swell with the best?
He gives me the orange text option, but I could swear I've already drank with her.
Have you had enough fun? My crowning must come soon.
I'll save some for later. Let's make a king of you.
To Eivor and the Raven clan of Mercia, our newest ally in blood and glory!
Coughing fit.
To Halfdan, king, I lift my horn and raise my brow to speak this praise. Crown spire, stout oak of Valkyries, spinner of battle wisdom, long may you live and rule. Skull! Moira, what is this metal? It's soft, like Roman pipes.
Ah, that's lead. A toxic metal.
And was it lead that drove the Romans mad? Can metal do this to a man?
Oh, God in heaven, yes. The Romans knew this well. And my poor mother, she drank from cups like these for so long. She...
All these years you gifted me poison! You gifted me madness!
Old friend, please. Your sickness has clouded your judgment.
This sickness was no accident. I trusted you.
Sheath your weapon, Farvid.
Eivor, make this man see sense. He's old, sick, and his mind is unclear.
Horse shit! You want me dead, you lying shithog? I was a fool to not see it!
Treason must never go unpunished.
After all we did together? After all we won?
If any of my clan committed such a betrayal, I would rip his flesh from his bones.
You are not the warrior you used to be, old friend. Die! Traitor! Kill him! Feed him to the wolves!
Even if it was an accident.
Him, Eivor. Is this how a leader should behave? Halfdan, come to your senses.
He's a good fighter, I didn't give him that much. Come on.
The end of our road.
Stand, you treasonous bastard! Stand and fight me!
Old friend, do you remember the days we raced our horses across the length of this land? You were always faster. You always won. Because I let you win, my Jarl. So I will let you win one last time. We will meet once more in the corpse hall.
I mean, it seems like it was an accident. He didn't mean to poison his Jarl. But he did. New carpet and everything, eh? There's no blood.
Halfdan, it's time I go. I'm leaving for Mercia, going home.
Then go with this. A sign of friendship. A bond between our clans, a symbol of the pain and suffering it took to win the peace.
I hope we were right about him.
Yep. It's messed up that they don't give you a third option. Again, no role playing. They give you some options, but it's very superficial. Say the words, you want to speak to Randy? Skills.
Wind calls me back to Randvi.
Azay. So now, every area except for Wessex is safe for me to do all the missions. And I don't have to worry about going back there for the third or fourth time. Unless, of course, the storyline brings me back this way. Tomorrow I'll do some off-camera or off-screen exploration to try and get the last bit. Can't believe I've put more than 100 hours of my time, more than 105 now, of my time into this game. Games can eat your days away. You're missing out on life, but at
now
least
it seems the wind calls me back to Randvi. Let's tell her the good news.
Every time it rains here, it's bad news.
This one begins a long time ago at a desert oasis, far away.
You are a good boy.
Are you a good boy? If there's no storyline involved with our brother now, then I'll try to get some Redder missions done. There's only 3.
Greetings.
That's if.
I entered Jorvikshire to meet Halfdan Jarl, and I left a friend of Halfdan the King. We have an oath at last.
Good. Very good.
That's the whole map. Now Sigurd has to come out. Yep, there we go. I'll check where that is in a second. Now we're a town. Where is Sigurd? Oh, standing outside waiting for us.
I want to see...
Got everything. I don't think there's more to do here. Nope.
I have changed my mind. I should go.
Uber Ragnarsson has come. He claims to have some business with you.
Uber Ragnarsson, you're a long way from your king's side.
Eivor. Yes, a long stroll through the hills and fields of Mercia. Oh, so I could thank you.
Thank me?
For sending my brother to his just reward. In spite of the harm he caused you and everyone around you, I could not keep him in line in this life. But I have no doubt the All-Father will put him to good use in the next.
A darkness followed your brother. One I'm not sure he understood. But as you say, he is now where he belongs.
He is. And as a show of my thanks, I came to offer you a gift. A token of my respect.
Thank you.
Put it to good use, Wolf-Kissed. And may we meet again soon. On a battlefield if the fates are kind.
What did he give us? Also, any mail? No. Silver ring. Breaking the order, find and kill the members of the order. Complete 10 contracts, we only 3 in. Irish adventure. Meet Halfdan at the Royal Hall. But before we continue there, let's see if a night's rest will help. Is something gonna happen? Funny thing is, even if Sigurd had his other arm, we'd still be a better fighter than him. So I don't know what he brings to the table. It's official, Ravensthorpe is now a town, one large enough to sing about, and most likely important enough to register King Alfred's Anglo-Saxon chronicle, should he keep up the practice in spite of everything. Will Ravensthorpe withstand the scourge of time? Only history will tell. Excellent work, Eivor. You have led us with clear sight and a sturdy hand, Randvi. Where my husband has not.
This one begins a long time ago at a desert oasis. Good day.
Have you got a contract?
I have requests that may...
Only 2? No, man. I thought there would be more.
Odds are the target is dead. But look into it to be certain. I do it myself.
How much?
Since they gave us 3 the first time, I thought, okay, yes, nice.
A long time ago.
That sucks. Hopefully they give us a lot more. Doubtful, but one could hope. One can only hope. That's the quickest you've ever come to me, horse. Literally the quickest.
Go!
Hope we weren't mistaken to make Halfdan king. I mean, I know Ferrabit didn't mean it. You can see it. He didn't mean to make his Jarl sick. But the point remains he did, and he did pull his sword on his king. Refused to sheathe it.
Yeah! What do you see?
Sure.
The guards here are vigilant.
Help! Help! My thanks, friend.
Run this way. Please run this way. I don't have time to fight all of them. Jump on. Can you? You can't.
Oh, thank you. Norns favor you.
Only 5 opal. Yesterday we had 5 and the third one was 20. But yeah. Hopefully this one's going to be 20. Otherwise they lull you into a fake sense of, yeah, you're going to do it. And it's going to take 5 days instead of 4.
Yeah!
We've quite a bit of work to do tomorrow morning, or tomorrow. So I don't know if I'll be able to record anything tomorrow. Might just focus on clearing the map of extra objectives.
Yeah!
As mentioned before, I'm not that much of a talkative person, but I feel like in a game like this you have to sometimes explain your thoughts, your thought process. Otherwise people just think you're an idiot or you don't see something that you clearly see. It's just that you can't tell anyone that you see it. Come on. I'm gonna finish this mission before the timer runs out. I can use my time efficiently. We'll have to kill this dude and then I think I can call it an episode. We're not gonna get another mission from Reda for today. Or for the next 15 hours.
Spread your wings, Sunan.
Come on. Well, we're going to aggro us as well.
Regret the choices that led you here. In the afterlife.
25 opal. Oh, that's a bit upsetting. So you're telling me we can only get 10 a day now? And even our progression is still going to be at a basic standstill. Because we need 10 for our Viking Valhalla one. We only... What's it now? 5 in? So 3 more days. Unless they give us 3 the next day. Which I highly doubt. I don't know if I should do Ireland before I finish the main mission. Because definitely the next mission we're going to do now is Lost Glory. I'm thinking after that it's probably going to be Sigurd and his story arc. I know the town's fully upgraded so we don't have to worry about resources anymore. Red trap can now be triggered twice. Nice. Well guys, with that I'm going to have to call it an episode here. And I'll see you in the next. Cheers.